You're having a wonderful day. Super happy to be here with you on this message today. A message coming from Spirit directly to you all, and also in connection to the major astrological influences that we're being called to bring forth information on. We are living in a very potent, powerful astrological time period. There's so much change happening within. So much change happening within and without, and so much is happening inside our systems in a way that can be catalytic towards rapid, effective, beautiful evolution and growth, and evolution of the soul, of your beautiful soul. So we are here to talk about what we feel is most potent happening right now as you listen to this recording. So we're going to be bringing in the energy of the August full moon, which is in Aquarius, as well as in connection to Mercury Retrograde, which is in full direct station at this time. So those two major astrological influences are happening in connection to each other, in conjunction with one another, and that is powerful. So everything within the full moon right now, the energies are being amplified. Within the Aquarius sign, there's more of a theme base in connection to community and to uniqueness, authenticity, humanitarianism, these different kind of dimensions of what the focus becomes amplified by within the full moon, because it's in the sign of Aquarius, is happening. And we're also experiencing Mercury retrograde, so we're looking at anything that is in the past kind of obscurations, blockages, any past unhealed pain, trauma, karma in relationship to this Aquarius energy. So we are going to be bringing forth a meditation today to help to not only to utilize that beautiful potent energy of Mercury retrograde and also of the moon, as well as bring forth some healing and some purification around the theme of authenticity and uniqueness. Really celebrating our uniqueness and our authenticity, and kind of clearing out any of the pain and the wounding that has caused us at times to not be our true divine self, not to exude the truth of who we are, rather changing or modifying ourselves as a way to get along, to be apart, to feel not so lonely, to feel that we are loved, we are appreciated, by changing ourselves in some way, being less of who we are as a way to simply not feel separate. Well, this is an illusion, and we will bring this forward in the meditation, as it is true that we are never separate. We are always connected. We are truly one with everything and all that is, with all creation. And if it is ever a moment that we feel lonely, if we feel that our uniqueness, our differences creates a sense of loneliness, it is true that there's actually a part of loneliness that is kind of a part of the path of the spiritual aspirant that doesn't always feel good. It is a part of the path of becoming that unique, authentic, divine soul that is the only soul that is your soul, is that soul, right? And so there is this kind of both this feeling and knowingness that we're connected to all that is. At the same time, we are our own unique divine emanation of spirit. There is no other soul than your soul. So celebrate that, to understand that, to learn about that, and to express from that into the world. So thank you so much for listening to this brief understanding of what we're going to be bringing forward, and so that we can amplify the energies of this brilliant moon, which causes us to move into a greater space of deep introspection, and then also kind of moving into those old spaces and places within ourselves that have not fully been resolved, maybe a little density there, and to kind of purge that up to the surface. It's very emotional often during the moon, so we bring our emotions to the surface more easily. Combine that with Mercury retrograde, and you've got a recipe for immense opportunity for healing. So thank you so much. We're going to move into a meditation right now, and please, if you would, take some slow and deep cleansing breaths. For some of you, it might feel really good to sit down now in a chair and really plant your feet on the earth, connection to the earth, and placing your hands on your lap or in receptivity, kind of hands open to spirit, to the light coming into the body, into your hands. You might feel that it feels really optimal to have your spine very straight and your head just a slight tilt, connecting to kind of really creating a straight spine that can be really helpful to move the energy throughout your body easily and effectively, the light moving through your entire spine easily and effectively. As well, taking your concentration, your focus to the center of your forehead, to your third eye right now. All concentration and focus moving to this space. And breathing these gentle, relaxed breaths, now connecting to your breath, just noticing where your breath is today. Is it easy to breathe? Is it very soothing to breathe, or are you noticing some restriction at this time? If there's any restriction, see if you can just take some more gentle, slow breaths. It's trying to connect your breath to your energy system in a way that you feel it's all flowing together. Meaning you have your beautiful energy system. You have 7 embodied chakras within your energy system. You have a lot more chakras than that. We're working with beginning to let breath flow in through your nose, landing in your heart. It's like feeling it literally landing in your heart, opening your heart, starting to move light through your heart, around your heart on each breath, moving into the heart chakra. And as we breathe just these next few breaths, see if you can feel and see the breath landing in your heart and expanding beyond your heart. This breath is becoming purified by spirit, connecting to spirit. The light of spirit is the breath that's coming through into your body, landing in your heart, expanding beyond your heart, moving through your entire chakra system now. It may choose to immediately go up your chakras, up to your central channel, the upper central channel of your body, or it might begin to move directly downward. Eventually what we're wanting to do is turn it into a channel of white light, some diamond, beautiful crystal light moving through your entire central channel. Feeling and seeing all is happening now. All is moving through your entire central channel in a beautiful, vibrant way. Clearing and cleansing and creating a circular kind of light-filled pattern, right? So it's almost kind of like moving up and down and around, moving up and down and around all the way. The light is coming around in this circular way, this beautiful light-filled way, creating the connectivity. All chakras beginning to connect in unison. If this feels new to you, you have not experienced this type of light work before, this energy work, it's all good. Just seeing light in the middle of your body, just seeing white light streaming down through the center of your body. Very good. All of this is grounding work, it's centering, it's calming, and hopefully creating more receptivity in your system for a beautiful, purifying, healing meditation now. Please, if you would, now begin to see a brilliant, beautiful moon in front of you, with your eyes closed, if that is possible. This bright, luminous, full moon. You are beginning to observe this brilliant spear of white light. It is a gift, it is a blessing, it is here as a vibrant light that has the ability to send down golden beams of its bright, luminous light. These golden beams are not only the moon's light, but it is Spirit's light, it is God's light. being utilized by the moon, right? God is flowing through the moon. God is flowing through everything. So God is flowing through the moon's light for sure. And during this vibrant moon light, it's coming down and it's meeting your system now. This full moon specifically is in the sign of Aquarius. This very beautiful uniqueness, this authenticity, the brilliance of the moon shining forth that permission to have who you truly are shine forth and through now. So anything and everything is being worked inside your system. Any part of yourself that is not yet integrated is being worked with. Any part of yourself that has not known this authenticity or uniqueness yet has had to feel different, or has even judged yourself as different or strange or not good enough or unlike others. Parts of yourself that have not yet integrated are being worked with now by this light of the moon. At the same time, you're being deeply connected with this Mercury Retrograde energy. Mercury Retrograde energy that is absolutely catalytic to you beginning to feel into what we were just speaking about. Any part of yourself, any past projection, any hidden patterns, habits, pain, anything at all that has not been healed based on you feeling free to just be as you are. Free to be as you are. This beautiful, bright soul having this human experience. See if you can feel that right now some sort of memory is starting to pop. Some sort of pattern, some sort of painful thing you know that you've still been up to today. Some sort of fear or worry or even way of being that you know for a fact it goes on sometimes. Perhaps it's some sort of an addiction even that you're working with. It is the one, it is the thing, it is the pattern, it is the habit, it is the addiction that you turn to, some part of yourself turns to as a way to not feel the pain of feeling a lack of uniqueness in the world. Trying to be like others, do as they say, have tos, need to, shoulds, any of that stuff being worked with now as a way to be like them, to be a part of them. See if you can feel that this memory could be locked in there. There could be more than one when it began in this life. We begin to do this to yourself. You begin to change and modify for the outside world. Taking some slow, gentle breaths. If you begin to feel any pain starting to rise, letting it rise. Letting yourself just feel if there's sadness or if there's anger, if there's anger, or there is regret, or there is even rage. There could be resentment. See if you can feel that there are these emotions, which again, feel how much they are amplified right now, and that is good because of this emotional energy of the moon, which also retrograde can be very emotional, this Mercury retrograde energy. So let your emotions rise, let it be seen. Perhaps this is just old, stuck emotional energy that is not yet released. Take a moment and feel what it has felt like to not just be as you truly are. Perhaps for some of you, you said, I don't really know who I am because so much of who I really am has been blocked or obscured or covered up by this identity, this way I should be, need to be, have to be, identity stuff. Personality is what that is, identity, ego identity. We are not most likely any of this stuff. We are not our worries, we're not our fears, we're not our shoulds, we're not our have tos, we're not our need tos. Any of that is coming from identity, from personality. When we choose from our soul, when we choose and we are guided by spirit, when we are listening to our intuition, even if that means that we choose wisely in a way that not everyone agrees with, that is liberation. That is freedom from within. That is it takes courage. It's to say that's coming from who and what I really am. Taking some slow, gentle breath. And from there, begin to see if you can just forgive yourself now for any time that you have not been true to yourself, that the truth was there, what you know was best, and you chose something else. You chose to hide, you chose to mask, you chose to escape, you chose to avoid. And see that you can feel that for sure those are always what felt like the best thing to do at the time based on the circumstances you had and the environment you were in. None of it being a problem, simply all being a process. So any part of yourself that is here now, that is in judgment, or is in pain because it's like, wow, I had no idea this was all going on. Why didn't I do better? Why did I act that way? What's my problem? See if you can forgive that energy now. I forgive myself for all those different strategies to be well, to be safe. I forgive the fear. I forgive the worry. I forgive all the pain. Get in some slow and gentle breaths. So moving in just to half a minute of internal quiet forgiveness work. Anything that has disconnected you, for sure, as you know, from your soul, from your true self. Any of these strategies, any of these fears, worries, doubts, forgive the pain now. Taking those slow, gentle, relaxed breaths. Slow, gentle, relaxed breaths. Can you just love and forgive yourself completely now for all of it? Feel into the brilliance of that moon again, shining its divine light on your system. And feel and know that the light now that's coming is just you being bathed in this holy glow of unconditional love and acceptance for all that has ever happened, all that is occurring now, and all that ever will be. As we are all evolving on a spectrum, a learning line. No need to compare to another. Everyone's on their unique space and place of this learning line of life. And we are all headed in the same direction. Total love and acceptance being poured onto your system now, this holy glow of this holy moon. Thank you so much. We are so grateful for the healing process that is occurring, will continue to, from this beautiful moon, full moon energy, as well as Mercury Retrograde. We will be in Mercury Retrograde direct station, as far as we understand, till the 28th of August of 2024. And we will still be in the post-shadow of Mercury Retrograde till September 12th. So lots and lots of awesome opportunity here for more growth and evolution, rapid catalytic change, if you so choose. Simply with all your courage and all your will, continue to do the inner work as you are now. Thank you so much for your commitment to the path, and God bless you all. Thank you. Have a good day.